under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Miami and Birmingham. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in is Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping up is Wander Franco. First offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ohtani waits on it, and that ends the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And now pitch on the way.
Junior.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder. Shohei.
First pitch on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That is third.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Up next, Dante Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now is Adolis Garcia. First pitch on its way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Keuchel with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Jesse Winker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Fouled off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Keuchel is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And stepping in, Brandon Crawford. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now. Digging in next, Jacob deGrom. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
No pitcher.
First delivery to him.
Dallas Keuchel.
On the ground, softly towards second. And there's 1 down now. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Buxton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Going back is the right fielder. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And that one yanked just foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a losing proposition there as a strong throw from Pudge gets him at first for the out. 2 down, no one on base. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in next, Dante Bichette struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After that slider
No
away, he
ball,
must
two
have set his
strikes.
sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
At the plate now is Troy Gloss. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you
0-1's
can
the
get
count.
fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he'll try to
Down,
hold back on the
0-2.
pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman. Matt.
First offering on its way. I was fighting that swing the whole
0-1.
way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here is Adolis Garcia. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's
ball, two
glove
strikes.
there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
The left fielder.
Next, here is Jesse Winker, grounded out in his last at bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Simeon has a play. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus
The second
Simeon.
baseman. Marcus Simeon.
Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olson is there. One pitch, one out. No one on with
Now
one
batting,
down,
catcher.
and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No
And that misses for ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Here's a breaking
0-2.
ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first
You got
strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Number 60.
Dallas Keuchel. He bounced
Dallas.
out last time up. First
Keuchel.
offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does,
0-2
it
is the
holds the
count.
pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he got him. So stepping in is Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1-1 the count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The bat.
Next to hit is Jacob deGrom. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's too high. Hey!
A ball and 2 strikes now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2 balls.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Nope.
Not close with that when it's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The count now at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering. Rwanda Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The second baseman. Justin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That brings up Wander Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Weakly hit to third. He's got to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next up, Dante Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The next batter is Troy Glaus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Olson. First delivery to him.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled off. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 53.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And now Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the pitch. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a
base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now back. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. So now here is Marcus Semien. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pudge Rodriguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
High in the air down the right field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Now it'll be Dallas Keuchel, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next to dig in, Jacob deGrom. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
2-2 the count. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. 0-1 the count. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
line towards center field. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And the winning run is across to score.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stopped at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Barons came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Dallas Keuchel is credited with the win. Jacob deGrom struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.